Have you ever wondered why some people glow with joy in their later years, while others feel trapped in regret? It's not luck, it's the choices we make today. And I'm about to reveal 5 devastating mistakes that could silently steal your happiness and health as you age. Stay with me, because you deserve to know this now. Hello, my dear friend. I'm speaking to you like we're sitting together, sharing a cup of tea, because this moment is just for us. You've worked so hard, raising families, chasing dreams, maybe even putting others before yourself. But deep down, there's a quiet fear, isn't there? A worry that as the years pass, life might slip away, leaving you with regrets or a body that doesn't feel like yours anymore. I see you. I feel that ache too. What if I told you that the difference between thriving in your golden years and feeling lost comes down to a few choices? Choices you might not even realize you're making right now? The World Health Organization says nearly 60% of chronic health issues in older age are preventable with small changes today. That's not just a number, it's a wake-up call. Your happiness, your energy, your ability to laugh with your grandchildren or travel to that place you've always dreamed of, it's all at stake. This video isn't about scaring you. It's about empowering you. I'm going to walk you through 5 huge mistakes people make as they age, mistakes that chip away at their joy and vitality. These aren't just random tips. They're truths backed by science, like studies from the American Cancer Society and the CDC, woven into stories that feel like they could be about you or someone you love. By the end, you'll see exactly what's holding you back and how to take one simple step to change everything. But here's the deal. You have to watch until the very end. Why? Because I'm saving a surprising truth, a tiny shift that can transform your future, for the last 20 seconds. It's the kind of insight that makes you stop and think, why didn't I know this sooner? So grab a notebook, get cozy, and let's dive in. You're not just watching a video, you're taking a step toward a healthier, happier you. Let's do this together. Tone. Gentle, confiding, like whispering to a close friend. Emotional peaks and valleys with relatable stories and science-backed insights. Mistake number 1. Ignoring the whispers of your body. Here's the truth. Your body is always talking to you. Aches, fatigue, even small changes, they're not just normal aging. The CDC says 80% of adults over 50 have at least one chronic condition, but many don't act until it's too late. Lan ignored her fatigue, thinking it was nothing. A year later, a doctor found high blood pressure and early diabetes, conditions that could have been managed earlier with simple checkups. Why do we do this? Because we're taught to be strong, to keep going. But ignoring those whispers can turn them into screams. Ask yourself, when was the last time you listened to your body? Not just powered through, but really listened? The American Cancer Society reminds us that early detection, like regular blood tests or screenings, can catch issues before they grow. If something feels off for more than a few weeks, don't wait. Write it down. Make that appointment. It's not weakness, it's love for yourself and those who need you. Mistake number 2. Letting loneliness creep in. Mrs. May, 47 years old. After her kids moved out, her house felt too quiet. She stopped calling friends, thinking they were too busy. Slowly, she spent more evenings alone, scrolling her phone, feeling invisible. Have you ever felt that sting of being disconnected, like the world moved on without you? Loneliness isn't just a feeling, it's a health crisis. The World Health Organization links social isolation to a 50% higher risk of depression and even heart disease. She didn't realize how her quiet nights were affecting her. She stopped exercising, ate poorly, and her spark faded. But here's the twist. Loneliness isn't about being alone, it's about feeling unseen. Think about this. When was the last time you reached out to someone, not because you had to, but because you wanted to feel connected? Science shows that even small interactions, like a quick chat with a neighbor or joining a local group, can boost your mood and health. She started small, inviting a friend for coffee. That one step led to weekly walks, laughter, and a lightness she hadn't felt in years. You don't need a big social circle, just one person who makes you feel like you matter. Who's that person for you? Mistake number 3. Neglecting what feeds your soul. Let's talk about Betty, 60 years old. She used to love painting, but as life got busier, she put her brushes away. Who has time for hobbies, she thought. Years later, she felt empty, like a part of her was missing. Does that resonate? Maybe there's something you loved, dancing, gardening, writing, that you've let slip away. Here's the science. Activities that spark joy aren't just nice to have. A study from the National Institute on Aging found that hobbies reduce stress and improve brain health, lowering dementia risk by up to 30%. She thought she was too old to start again, but one day, she picked up a sketchbook. That small act brought back her smile and her energy. Ask yourself, what makes your heart sing? It doesn't have to be grand. Maybe it's cooking a new recipe or singing along to old songs. The key is to start small, 10 minutes a day. Your soul needs nourishment as much as your body does. What's one thing you could do this week to feel alive again? Mistake number 4. Skimping on sleep. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's your body's reset button. The CDC warns that chronic sleep deprivation raises risks for obesity, diabetes, and even Alzheimer's. Here's a question. What's stopping you from better sleep? Is it stress? A habit like late night scrolling? Try this. Set a bedtime alarm, not just a wake-up one. Create a small ritual, maybe a warm drink or soft music. Your future self will thank you. Mistake number 5. Forgetting to move. Here's the reality. Movement is medicine. The World Health Organization says just 150 minutes of moderate activity a week, like brisk walking, cuts heart disease risk by 30%. What's one way you can move today? It doesn't have to be a gym. Dance in your kitchen, stretch while watching TV, or walk with a friend. Your body was made to move, no matter your age. What's stopping you from taking that first step? My dear friend, we've walked through a lot today. Those 5 mistakes: ignoring your body's whispers, letting loneliness creep in, neglecting your soul, skimping on sleep, and forgetting to move, they're not just habits. They're silent thieves, stealing the vibrant years you deserve. But here's the beautiful truth. You have the power to change this, starting today. The World Health Organization reminds us that 60% of chronic issues are preventable. That's not just hope, it's a promise. You don't need to overhaul your life. Just listen to your body, reach out to a friend, rediscover what lights you up, prioritize sleep, and move a little every day. These small steps aren't just about health. They're about reclaiming your joy, your energy, your life. Here's the secret I promised. The biggest mistake isn't making these choices, it's thinking it's too late to change. It's not. Every tiny step you take today is a gift to your future self. So, what's one thing you'll do right now? Maybe it's booking that checkup, calling a friend, or taking a walk. Whatever it is, do it for you. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Tell me which mistake hit home or what step you're taking today. If this video touched you, hit that like button, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to VICOM so you're the first to get real, life-changing insights every day. Thank you for being here, for trusting me with your time. I'm rooting for you, always. See you in the next video.